Hey there, 21 Day Fixers. Kim Barrow here. I wanted to take a second and kind of show you how I am simplifying the meal planning process for this program, okay? So when I first got the book, I will admit that I kind of looked over it and I was overthinking it a little bit and was thinking, man, it's going to be kind of, difficult to really plan this ahead. I always meal plan a week in advance, and I recommend you do that, especially for this program, or you're going to go crazy. If you just wake up in the morning and you're like, how am I going to get all this stuff in? You're going to last like a day. Okay, so meal plan for the week. So these are the 3 things that I suggest you have with you when you meal plan, okay? I suggest you have your calendar, your planner, whether it's in your phone or whatever, your family's calendar and planner for the week, so you know which days you're not going to be home, so you need to have something in the crock pot, or you're going to be out all day and you need to pack food, so you need food that's easy to pack. When you know you have doctor's appointments, when you know that you have people coming over, so that you know when things are going on. I literally write everything onto my meal planner. I write the day I'm going to go grocery shopping, so I know that I'm going to be out in the morning. I write down doctor's appointments. I write down the days that Parker works, because he works into the night, so I know that I have to make things that are easy for him to take on shift. So have your calendar with you. So important. Okay? Have your 21 Day Fix book. Okay? So that you can refer to it often. And then your tracker pages. Okay? So you can get these at teambeachbody.com under worksheets, or you can just go up to the files tab in our Facebook group, and I've uploaded a few different options. I like the one, it'll say Melissa Morris at the end of it, I think. I really like this one because you can actually type in, she's made it a live PDF throughout the day and kind of type in as you go, but I wrote on it this time around. Anyway, so this is how I made this easy. Dinner is the meal that my family sits down, we all eat together. I mean, I do eat throughout the day with my kids because I'm here, but dinner is the meal that's, kind of shapes our whole day. So that's what I started with. I started with what we wanted to have for dinner. And I'm deciding to keep it really, really simple for the first 21 days, and also, especially for this week, because I want to be able to give you guys exactly what I'm doing. So I decided to do the baked chicken that's in here with the all-purpose seasoning. I'm going to give that a try. So we're doing baked chicken. Then I have some broccoli I'm going to steam, and I'm going to put the broccoli in with some rice, and then we're going to have avocado on the side because we love avocado. Okay, so right away I'm going to tally up what that gives me, okay? So the baked chicken, I'm just going to dash 1 protein, even though I may come back and give myself another serving of that if I don't get my protein in the other meals. But for right now, I'm just going to put 1 protein, 1 vegetable, I'll give you the colors. So 1 red container, 1 green container, and then 1 blue container, and 1 yellow container, because the avocado is the blue container. So then I know kind of what I have consumed for that dinner. Oh, and also a teaspoon, because obviously there's olive oil when I cook the chicken. Okay, so the next meal I know is always the same, because again, on my planner, I'm not going anywhere today, so I'm at home. I'm going to have my Shakeology for lunch. I always do. So I'm going to do Shakeology, peanut butter, and spinach. That's what I always do. I'm out of bananas Monday morning, and I'm not going grocery shopping until this afternoon, so I don't get a banana in my Shakeology. So I'm going to cross off 1 vegetable, 1 green container, 1 red container, and then 1 teaspoon for my Shakeology, peanut butter, and spinach. That's a side note. That's a really good tip to get an extra serving of vegetables in for those of you who are having a hard time getting in there. If you're blending it, just throw a handful of spinach, throw a green container of spinach into your Shakeology. I don't even taste it because vegetables are one of those things that I kind of struggle to get in. Anyway, so I know that I'm going to have those, okay? So the next meal that I know I'm going to eat is breakfast, obviously. So I'm going to look at between my dinner and my lunch, so my Shakeology and my dinner, what do I have left? Okay, so I'm going to go up to my breakfast and say, okay, well, I'm only going to have 1 yellow container at dinner, so I'll give myself a yellow container for breakfast. So I've decided I'm going to do oatmeal, or you could do toast, or there's lots of options you could do, but I'm doing oatmeal this morning. So also, I didn't get any fruit lunch or dinner, so I'll make sure I get a fruit in. So there's one of my purple containers. So I have a yellow container and a purple container, because I'm going to do apples in my oatmeal. Also, I only have 2 protein servings so far, so I'll make sure that I get some protein. I don't mind having eggs with oatmeal. My husband thinks it's weird, but it doesn't bother me. So I'm going to have 2 eggs to give me 1 red container. Okay, so far for breakfast, I have one purple, one red, and one yellow. So that still leaves me a couple containers that I need to fill. So I'm going to come down here to my dinner and give myself an extra red container. So an extra serving of the chicken or protein that I'm having, okay, just to make sure that I get my 4 servings. Again, side note, I am on the lowest bracket right now. I'm probably gonna up that next week, but that's for another day. My husband is on the highest bracket. He's eating all the same things as me. He's just doubling the portions basically, because he gets, you know, where I get 2 yellow containers, he gets 4. So instead of 1 yellow container of rice, he's going to get 2. Instead of 1 yellow container of oatmeal, he's going to get 2. He'll probably, you know, make sure he gets an extra fruit and vegetable throughout the day than me, because he gets a few more than me. Doesn't have to be rocket science, it's science, guys. So anyway, so now I'm going to fill in the blanks with my snacks. So I need another fruit because I've only had 1 purple container with my apples and my oatmeal. So what do I have on hand? I have some strawberries. So I'll cut up some strawberries and have those for my morning snack. Purple containers, done. And let's see, I need another vegetable, so we'll have some carrots for that afternoon snack. I need an orange container, so I'll do some peanuts because I have some peanuts and that's working for me for the orange container. And that fills my need. And then I'm going to go to my husband's and see where we can double up on things. So to get his 6 vegetables, he's going to do, he's going to get spinach in his eggs. He's going to get, you know, some extra vegetables there in his eggs. So that's 1 there. He's going to put spinach in his, we're doing a lot of spinach this week, spinach in his Shakeology. So now he's at 2. He's going to have carrots, for his afternoon snack, so that puts him at 3, and then he's going to have a double serving of broccoli at dinner, and that puts him at 5. So already I see that he needs 1 more, so he's probably also going to get some bell peppers in the morning, just so that make sure that he gets those 6 servings, okay? Again, not super hard. So again, for fruit, he needs 4, so, you know, he'll get, you know, an apple in the morning, strawberries in the afternoon, and then maybe even for dinner we'll we'll put peaches in his, we have frozen peaches, so we'll put those in his Shakeology. So see what I'm doing there? I'm just thinking about what we have on hand, what's going to be easy to make sure he has it. But the biggest thing I can say to you guys is fill this out before the week starts, or fill this out tonight for tomorrow, so that you already have a plan. It's so nice to just wake up in the morning and look and be like, all right, what am I doing? It's so easy. It takes all the guesswork out, okay? So if you have any questions about meal planning, if you need ideas, if you are spinning your wheels, do not be overwhelmed by this. You do not need to be overwhelmed by this, okay? I have already seen in this first week tremendous results. My husband lost 7 pounds. I'm down 1.5 pounds, and I wasn't even setting out to lose any weight. I know a lot of my other challengers have already seen some amazing results. So if you do this, it will work, all right? Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you soon.